Well, welcome to State Brony, my friends. I'm here.
And you are not.
Yo, everybody, how you doing out there? It's your boy Dusty, here on the West Coast, San Jose, California. Another gorgeous day out here. Hope it's gorgeous where you are, except for in South Dakota, where Cowboy Dave is, where it was cold and snowy. A lot. Yeah, he was in the middle of that. 3 days without power. Just came back about 20 minutes ago. So if you see Cowboy Dave, tell him, stay bundled up, because it's cold out there. Hey. But you didn't come here to listen to me talk about Cowboy Dave's snow problems, did you? No. I'd be snowboarding out there if I was. But anyway, we're here with one gorgeous redhead. One of the most gorgeous redheads I know. Eile Monty. Eile?
Daw shucks.
Daw shucks.
Aw.
Telling you.
You're so kind.
Yes, well you are. I mean, come on.
You make me blush.
Dimply, sings like an angel, redhead, and is awesome. What more could you want? What more could you want?
And there's me with one of my favorite
Look at this
hats
picture.
on.
Look at this picture. Isn't that cute? I'm telling you.
Cute as a button.
Cute as a button. Yes. How are you doing? I know it's very late.
I am good. Yeah. It's 1 a.m. at the moment.
Yeah, got enough Red Bull in you? You know?
Well, I had a line this morning, so I'm all right.
Ah, well, there you go.
So I was up late last night
we had
playing
Ed.
GTA.
We had Ed here from Acoustic Brony 2 shows ago, so we're all on that British time.
I listened to that when he was very tired.
He was very tired. I thought I was going to lose him there by the end, but he stuck with it. He's my boy. Mm-hmm. Oh, and you know what? This is you know what episode this is? You know what number episode this is? This is
9
episode
million.
60. Episode 60. We made it to 60, people.
Happy anniversary!
Yeah, thank you. We're going to see if we can keep it going, get to 100.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to keep it going. And let's get right to it. Questions for you. What is it like to have the power to stand on a stage in a theater holding the audience in the palm of your little hand like that? What's that like?
Well, it's a fantastic experience. I love it, and I remember like one of my teachers like saying to me about how you're giving the audience a gift, and I really like that idea. And it's just so much fun, really. You know, entertaining people, sending people home with a smile, or if it's a really sad play, crying. Unfortunately.
You were just in a play that closed like a week ago, right?
Mm-hmm. It was House of Dracula. Yes, that's what it's called.
House of Dracula.
And I played a character called Isabel Channing, who is a very 20s American girl, and she dressed very flapper-like, and she was very dumb and blonde. And she's not a very nice girl.
But from what I read, you got a very good review out of that.
Yeah. Like, the author came the last night, and he enjoyed it, and there was a adjudicator the last night, and he said I did really well, and I was very happy that he said I kept the accent going, because I always like to hear that that, especially
Mm-hmm.
with the American accent, because I use it a lot for voice acting
Mm-hmm.
and musical theatre in general, because a lot of musicals are American.
Speaking of voice, have you had any classes on singing and voice acting yourself over there?
Yeah, yeah. I started when I was 6, singing, well, learning to sing and act and dance, and at a Saturday school called Stagecoach, where you do an hour of singing, an hour of acting, an hour of dance. And I did that for 10 years. At school, I did drama, and college, I did performing arts. And I made a performing arts club for the younger years as well at school, which was fun. And I studied musical theatre at university as part of the National Youth Theatre. I haven't really had voice acting classes. I've kind of learned through experience. Well, actually, I did have a class with a friend of mine called Lucas Shinneman, who I highly recommend to people who are looking to learn to voice act, because he's fantastic. He's a great teacher and such a nice guy. And he's very professional at the moment. He's got a role in One Piece, the anime, at the moment, which is fantastic.
Oh, cool.
And
Cool. What's the most fun for you between the two, singing or acting?
ooh, that's hard. Oh man, I don't know. Sometimes I do like singing more, sometimes like acting more. It really depends. But like, to be honest, you bring acting into your singing, and you bring, well, I guess with singing, what I bring into my acting, like, the singing really helps with my range with voice acting and acting. Like being able to sing high and low. And it warms up your voice as well. Singing is very good for warming up for acting and voice acting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
like both equally.
Speaking of warming up, what kind of things do you do for a warm up? Do you do, your basic do re mi fa sol la ti do, or is there some specific thing that you do that you like to do to warm yourself up?
What I like to do is singing in the shower. Yeah, that's great. And like I warm up a lot in the shower, in all honesty. And because of the steam, like going through like your nose and all that, and it's good for you, and helps with breathing. But I don't do it as much anymore, because I always try to keep my voice warmed up. That normally I do like ha 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 exercises, and as you said, the do re mi fa sol la ti do and all that, all the normal stuff to warm up the diaphragm and
that stuff. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm part of a cast, then like we all do a big warm up together to partially get our confidence up and to get our voices working.
Nice. With all the stuff that you're doing between the theater and the voice acting, all that kind of stuff, do you have any spare time whatsoever? and what you do, and what do you do in that spare time? Is there a hobby that we don't know about that might be interesting?
Oh, I did. Ukulele. Recently, my dad actually told me for a long time I should learn the ukulele or guitar, and I was like, I don't know, because if I pick it up as easy, because I only play bits of instruments. Like I play a bit of piano, a bit of tin whistle, I played a lot of baron when I was younger, and I played a bit of African drum. Yes, African drum. Ukulele. And yeah, I started learning ukulele, and it's surprisingly really easy. So that's been a lot of fun, and I do a lot of painting and art. Yeah, I have my own deviant art, which has recently been changed to Eile Monty. It's the Eile Monty. But yeah, it's really old.
So everybody check that out.
Yeah, that's mainly what I do. Recently been exercising with my little brother, going out on bike rides. So
good for the diaphragms to be in shape. Yes.
Oh, and I play games.
And you play games?
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto lately, and I like the Halo 4 a lot.
Halo 4.
Yes.
You were not only in Double Rainbow, you also sang Picture Perfect Pony with Mando, and you just played Button's mom in the Button's Adventures. That was you. I didn't even know
Yeah.
that. I didn't know that was you. You did. You were so not Monty. It's like,
I do love it when people do that, though.
like, that was you? Oh, my
when they
goodness.
go to me, that was you, and I'm like, yes.
For as much work as you're getting in the fan projects, have any professionals over there in England come to you and said, "Hey, I need you to do this"?
Well, I've had contacts online ask me to audition for things, and through contacts, I got my role in the Xbox game Dust and Elysian Tale, which I played Lady Tethys. There's another game which a demo will be coming out soon, which I play another character I can't talk about, unfortunately. But that hopefully come out soon. But I did some singing for someone, but that was thanks to one of my singing teachers. Kind of got into contact with someone, and I had to like sing. I want to dance with somebody as a princess, and something else as a fairy, and it was a lot of fun. And I was really shocked with myself because I did it in like probably half an hour, and I was booked in for an hour.
Wow.
Yeah. I practiced a lot, and I thought I was being really slow because they changed the pitch of the music and all that, and I was like, okay, I got to get this really quickly so they can maybe hire me again and all that.
But
good. yeah, I've gotten quite a bit of stuff thanks to doing all this Brony thing.
That's cool.
Which is a lot. Yeah.
What, being Button's mom is the latest greatest thing that we've seen. So, what is your take on the whole Button's mom has got it going on song, and the after effects of it as such? What's your take on that?
Well, I was really shocked that she got this much attention. In all honesty, like when I was recording it, I was like, she's a nice mom. She's not gonna be. I didn't expect her to blow up this much. I really didn't. And I mean, I like the fact she's got the attention because she deserves it. She's a great character. I really love her character. She's so sweet. And how she puts up with Button, I do not know.
No, that's easy.
Button's mum song, I think it's funny. I like that. Some of the art, it's not my cup of tea.
It's not many people's cup of tea, but yeah.
I mean, I appreciate like how good the art is and stuff that people have sent me, but not my cup of tea.
Technically awesome. Subject matter can change now and then. That's how I put it. Any new fan work that you're working on that you can let us in on?
There's a Paris Bright song I finished, and to Jada is actually animating it for me. It's a little comedy song, and David Larson has made the instrumental. Doing another song starring Pinkie Pie, which is hopefully going to be animated as well, which has no acting as well. And there's a big epic rap battle that I've recorded, which David Larson has helped me with, and Zakura Rhymes has wrote lyrics for, and so has Vixen, I think his name is. I can't remember, it's gone, unfortunately. But yeah, there's a big rap. I would reveal who's in the, like what characters are in the rap, but but that'd be spoiling it. That would be spoiling
the whole thing, wouldn't it?
And I'm working on original songs on my ukulele, and I got I'll be doing a Japanese version of "I'll Be Waiting" by Mando Pony, and I've got a friend of mine, Japanese Brony, who's translating the lyrics for me.
Wow!
Which
crazy.
So yeah, I got a lot going on.
Button's mom's got it going on, guys. Lots of stuff going on. Not to mention things I'm trying to get out of her, but there you go. Musical influences. Do you have any specific musical styles that you really love? Favorite bands, maybe?
I love all styles. I oh my god. Like, when people ask me what's your favorite style, I'm like, I don't know. But if I had to choose, my favorite style of music would have to be jazz or funk. And that's what I've most enjoyed on stage. Well, actually, obviously, because I've studied musical theatre, I enjoy that too. But I do love a good jazz band and a good funk band to sing with. Like, it's a lot of fun, and I just love the upbeatness, and like, I love Incognito funk band, and I love Frank Sinatra. Oh, fantastic. Those.
What about actors and actresses? Anyone you really look to try to emulate their career?
I more look up to people around me, and that's the same with the voice acting, really. Like with the voice acting, I mostly look up to people who I've seen online. Like, I've seen them in something, and I'm like, wow, that person's so good. Like, the voice director for Dust, Devlin Mack, I had watched a lot of his stuff online, and he's gone very professional now also. And when I got the chance to work with him, it was amazing. And he has a different directing style as well, which was different to what I'm used to, so it was a fantastic experience. But if I had to choose actors and actresses, I love Michael Caine. I love, like, I'm surprised, Bing Crosby and Bob Hope. I love them together. I love their comedy. In the Rotary or Road to Bali movies, I love that. Liam Neeson, I like him. I love Judy Garland. She's fantastic. With voice actors, I love Tara, obviously. I love her range, Tabitha range. I love actors and actresses with, like, big ranges and nice personalities too. That's the thing with me. If I look up to someone, they have to have a good personality as well.
I think you always do.
Yeah.
You have to. I don't like looking up to idiots.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, people who don't people that take themselves too seriously. You know? We don't like that. Have you ever been in a band? You know, you've been on a theater, of course, but have you ever been in a band, or have you always just sang in the theater?
No, yeah, I have been in bands. I had one at university, a funk band called Keeping Up Beat, and that only went downhill because we're all poor students, so we couldn't really pay to get around or anything. I've been part of a rock blues band. That was fun, and a jazz band, and I was part of an African drumming group when I was younger. Oh, I had an Irish band, which we used to play on Paddy's Day mostly, just on special occasions. And yeah, I love going to like jazz nights where I can just get up and sing with bands and get to know people.
That's cool. I'm picking up the bass guitar, and I don't know if I'd ever have the guts to go up in the middle of a jam session and say, I can play, and just flub my side. That'd be so worried about flubbing.
That's how you get experience,
badly. Yeah, I know.
Like experience, then you get better the next time.
I can play individual songs, but they'll say, like, okay, play like blues in C. It's like, I have no idea. Not yet, anyway.
See, that was kind of what I learned when I went to jazz night at university, going up and the improvisation of jazz, and going up and that person having their solo, that person having their solo, and you coming back in. I wasn't used to that as a singer, like, kind of coming back in at a certain point. I mean, I wasn't used to all the solos, and then me coming back in. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, it was just a different experience. It was a great experience. It was more like a chill thing as well. Like when you sing, example, I'm Octavia. It's a set. You'd sing verse, chorus, verse, end. With jazz, you could sing a bit, and then the guitarist has a solo, and then you go to the drummer, and then suddenly come back in again, and then do this and that, and it's all, it's a lot of fun.
Cool. That's cool. Zeppelin, the Stones, Beatles, Acoustic Brony, and now Monty. All have come out of England. All of them. What's next for you? British tour?
Well, I've got a pantomime tour coming up soon.
Ooh. Tell us a bit about that.
This will be my third year with a company called Chaplins. And what they do is, around the UK, they have a big panto, a little panto. And a big panto is a group of 5 people, little panto is 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
And each group is given a place in the UK, and then they do a big long tour or a short tour. Mine's a long tour, and it's going to be in Newcastle this year, which is far. But in my first year, I was in Scotland. But it's a good experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm playing the Dame. I'll explain what pantomime is to you, Americans, because normally people are like, "Huh? What do you mean? What's pantomime?" What comes to your mind is mime.
Yes.
But no, something like that. You take a fairy tale, like this time it's Aladdin,
mm-hmm.
and it breaks the fourth wall like the whole time throughout the story.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're always interacting with the children, like, is that behind me, boys and girls? Oh no, it's not. Oh yes, it is. And they're like shouting at you, and you gotta be on the ball with pantomime, because a kid could like shout something really random at you. You've gotta be on the ball.
On the ball.
Yes. But yeah, I'm playing the Dame,
mm-hmm.
which is actually normally played by a man.
Ooh.
In normal pantomimes, it's played by a guy dressed as a woman.
Oh, okay.
And it's the comedy, one of the comedy leads.
Mm-hmm.
And with this company, they don't mind girls playing the dames, which is great for me because I love the comedy role. I love making people laugh.
Yeah, I do too. It's lots of fun.
Yeah.
Anybody, any bands coming to England that you're really looking forward to go see? Maybe any tours that are coming through that you're really looking forward to?
I missed Hydration.
Oh my goodness!
I know. I didn't even hear about it, but it was on the night of my play anyway. Those one which Ed and the boys went to see.
Yeah.
And then the next night it was in Reading, and I was like, oh damn!
Oh no.
Both nights I had my play anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to see it anyway. But it was still like, still annoying.
Didn't they have a second for you that you could have taken over? You could have went to see them? An understudy or anything?
No,
just say I'm sick, cough, cough.
With this cast, the director actually had to be in it because it didn't have the right amount of people. Yeah.
Wow.
So nobody really had understudies, so everybody had to keep well.
Yeah, be well. Don't get the coughs.
Be well, learn your lines.
Be well, learn your lines. Don't miss a line.
That's the same when you're on tour as well. Like, you've got to go on with the show even when you're ill.
Wow. Crazy. Well, everybody, we're going to go to commercial right now. And when we come back, we're going to go over upcoming conventions, and then we're going to go into some charity work. And when we get done with that, we'll have all of you out there get your questions ready for Screwball, because we'll bring him into the chat, and then we'll ask your questions for Monty as soon as we get back. So, stick around. Yay.
Are you tired of the high-pressure sales tactics from rank amateur merchants? Are you tired of shady characters trying to take you and your bits for a ride? Would you really rather be shopping in a glorified flea market? Don't want to pay Canterlot prices? Avoid the bucksters and the snake oil salesman. Come to Ponyville's oldest family-run business, Rich's Barnyard Bargains. You'll find us at the corner of Appleton Way and Stirrup Street. Look for the billboards. You can't miss them. There, you will find a warm, brightly lit, and friendly atmosphere. We have everything from alfalfa to Zap Apple Jam.
Look at all that stuff!
Oh yes, we carry home improvement supplies and tools for all those last-minute weekend projects. And remember, Rich's Barnyard Bargains. If it ain't filthy and it ain't stinking, then it ain't rich.
That's right, everybody. If you have another parasite problem and they eat all of your shutters, you can go down to Rich's Barnyard Bargains, because they've got them in stock right now, along with hammers, nails, that thing over there. Yeah, they've got it all. And remember, if it ain't filthy and it ain't stinking, then it ain't rich. And we're back with Monty.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're back with conventions coming up. It's convention time. You know, it's still a long year. Lots of time left. It's only October. So, you know what's coming up this month? Brony Days Paris, France.
I'm going to that.
They're from France. Yes, you're going to that, aren't you, Monty? Yes.
I am.
That is October 26th, 27th in Paris, France. Emmy Larson, Jan Animations, Laser Pony, Eile Monty, and a Russian pony band named the Przewalski Brothers. You're going to have to record that for me, Monty, because for the life of me, can't figure out what Russian brony music's going to be like.
I'll do that.
I can't figure it out. You just put something up on Twitter because I'm flabbergasted. I want to hear that. Running of the Leaves, Denver, Colorado, October 31st to November 3rd. They'll have an actual Running of the Leaves foot race, a rave, a Nightmare Night party. Soul Rack is the guest of honor for that one. Then Nightmare Nights, Dallas, Texas, November 8th to 10th. Andrea Libman, Peter New, Brenda Critchlow, Woody Wooten, Jim Miller, Sibsy, Larson, GM Barrow, Jason Thiessen, Pixel Kitties, Sophie Cabra, Full Paper. They're all coming. They're all going to be there. So, you might not want to miss that. NightmareNets.net if you need all information for that one. BabsCon, San Francisco, California. April 18th to 20th, 2014. Andrea Libman's coming, and they just announced G.M. Barrow, author extraordinaire, is going to be there also. Also, they have music from Eurobeat, Brony, Fanning, Tarby, and Michael A. will all be there. I'll be there, because, hey, it's right next door, San Jose. I'm going to be there. And then we have Canterlot Convention. So I'm going to get a special guest in here to talk about Canterlot Convention, because they have an announcement. Let me see if I can get him on the call. DJ, where are you? There you are. Let me add you in here. Let's get DJ Midley in here. DJ, where are you? Skype is just slow sometimes. DJ. You there, buddy? Midley. Talk to me, buddy.
How's it going, Dusty?
There he is. There he is. How you doing, man?
Sorry, give me a second here. I can't seem to hear you.
Uh-oh. That ain't gonna work. I got to have you saying something. Now, I got to have you saying something. There it is.
All right. Do I have you here?
Yeah. Can you put in some earphones because I'm getting talk back.
Okay. I cannot hear you, Dusty, right now.
Okay, I'm talking. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. DJ. Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you just fine.
Message in the chat if you can hear me.
I can hear you just fine. So here's my thumbs up. I can hear you. So yes, I can hear you. I knew we should have tested this earlier. But anyway, he is from the Canterlot Convention, Toronto, Ontario, November 16th, 17th. Rena Chan, Hot Diggity Demon, Jesse Nowak, Midley himself, Beam Pegasus 5 are all going to be there. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Awesome. So we just got to the point where now you are here to talk about a wonderful announcement for Canterlot Convention in Toronto, Ontario. Tell me all about it.
Actually, we got a couple of wonderful announcements. First big one being our show guest announcement of the wonderful, the very talented and famous Lee Tokar will be coming to our convention.
Yay, Lee!
So that's our first show guest. We've got Lee coming in. And also, because we've got a lot of people excited for our convention, we've got a lot of people who are still asking us for an avenue to donate to our convention, we're firing up a new Kickstarter.
Okay.
New Kickstarter funds are going to be going towards getting all of the fan guests and helping support them that are up there, and as well also helping support the convention with all the free swag that you can, or all the swag that you can expect from donating to a Kickstarter.
Yes, swaggy. So we want to go to where to find out all about that?
So you're going to canterlotconvention.com or follow our Twitter at CanterlotCon. And we're the Hilton Toronto Airport Hotel and Suites in Mississauga, which is close by to a lot of restaurants.
Yes.
Even though it's in an airport hotel, you got Lone Star, Williams Coffee Pub, Graffiti's Italian Eatery, The Keg, Casey's, and of course Subway. And inside there's Bliss Bar and Restaurant, which has Italian-style eatery, and they've apparently got some nice cocktail specialties.
Nice cocktail specialties. I like the cocktail specialties. In fact, I think I have a cocktail specialty right now. Excuse me. Tasty. But yeah, that sounds awesome, dude. That is
Yeah.
awesome. Sadly, I can't come now. My business has gone elsewhere, so I've had to drop, and I'm very sorry about that.
Wow, I saw it, right, Dusty?
Yeah. So
You know how it is.
Yep, I will not be there. I'm sorry. But it's great that you guys got Lee. Great, Lee is a wonderful time. You know, every convention he goes to. So everybody who's going to show up is going to be a great time with Lee, and you're going to have to give him a hug for me.
All right, we will do.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, DJ, for stopping by and giving us all that great information about Canterlot Con in Toronto, Ontario, November 16th and 17th.
Thank you very much, DustyKatt.
Bro,
have yourself a good show.
Great, man.
Have yourself a good show.
Right.
Monty. Peace.
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 And that was
Peace.
DJ Midley from the Canterlot Convention, and they have a wonderful news. Lee Tokar is going to be there for their convention, November 16th, 17th. That is awesome. And with that, we're on to charity work. So, for charity, first things first. Bright idea. I know you're watching the show all the time. I sent you an email. You won rarity. This one, right here. You won her. But you have not gotten back to me yet. I've sent you an email. I can't send her where I don't know where to send her. So,
I won her?
no. No,
Oh.
not you. Bright idea.
Oh.
Bright idea. I know you want her, but bright idea, one rarity. So you have to get back to me, dude. I can't send her where I don't know where to send her. So you have until next show to get in contact with me so I can ship her. If you don't, we're going to draw again. So that is the first piece of business. Second piece of business. Last show, we had Snowflake on. Snowflake's charity was Orangewood Children's Foundation. And 530 bits were raised for Orangewood. Orangewood, of course, is one of the highest rated charities in the world for efficiency and effectiveness and transparency. According to Charity Navigator, it is dedicated to providing services to victims of child abuse. They provide medical care, clothing, shelter for be safe from abusers, food, scholarships, tutoring, all that great stuff for kids. And you guys came through. It was awesome. So, we are going to have a drawing for two things, because we cracked $500. We're going to have the Crystal Fluttershy, which comes out of my own personal collection. And we're going to have this stuffed snowflake right here. He's so awesome. And Snowflake was made
That snowflake is so cool.
Isn't he cool? Yes, he is. And let me see. That was made by Angela Beagle. So check her out on her Etsy. We're going to get a hat full of names. I got a hat right over here full of names. And we're going to get... I want to stick my hand in here. I'm going to mix them up. Who's going to win this week? This one right here. So, who is this? Statman Dan, you are the winner this week. So I will contact you after the show about that stuff, and we'll get it on its way to you. So,
Yay!
yay! Thank you all for the support. You're awesome. And I'm going to put on this hat, which is my Brony stocking hat, because I'm feeling like Cowboy Dave needs some.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Needs a stocking hat, so I'm going to wear this instead
He's
for
already
him.
got the snow.
Yes. There you go. Brony stocking hat is on, and we're ready to go ahead right now. Monty's. Tell us a bit about your charity, Monty.
Well, my charity is the Crohn's Foundation of America, and their mission is to cure and prevent Crohn's disease through research and improve the quality of life of children and adults affected by these. And the reason I chose it is because, well, my dad has it. He is one of the worst cases.
Ooh.
And, when I was at university, I actually met a lot of friends who actually had it as well. And it's awful. Like, if people don't know for people who don't know really what it is, it's Crohn's disease is a chronic inflammatory condition of the gastrointestinal tract. Basically, it's a disease that affects the bowels, intestines. And it's a horrible pain in the gut, and it makes you tired and moody, and it can really ruin your day. Like, a friend of mine who had it, he was a violinist, and sometimes he couldn't come to practice or just go to uni because he just couldn't get out of bed, and it was horrible. And he just felt sick, and
That ain't good.
And your immune system attacks itself, and
Ugh.
yeah, it's awful.
It's awful. Awful.
Mm-hmm.
We need to help fix that.
It's awful.
It's awful.
Yes,
So-
we need to help fix
So,
that.
after the show, you need to go to manlysbrony.com. There will be a link to First Giving where you can give some money to help out with the Crohn's Disease Foundation of America. And for that, we're going to go this way. So, I got a pile of stuff over here we're going to talk about. For $5 if you want to get in, you can get this perfect shave kit. Really? It's this shave kit right here. That's for $5. But also, this book, the Welcome to Equestria book, My Little Pony. It's most people didn't pick this up. This is a collector's kind of thing. So that's the book right there.
Oh wow.
Yes, and we also have this 3-pony set, which is Rarity, Photo Finish, and Hoity Toity. I got another one of these hanging around, so that's for the $5.
Finish.
Yes, Hoity Toity and Photo Finish. Why? Because Monty is here, and Monty played a wonderful photo finish. Yes. Now,
She's my favorite thing.
if we break five bills, this, which is a Andrew Francis autograph, right here, Andrew Francis autograph for you. If we break 5 bills, so after the show, get over there and give us some help for Crohn's disease, please. So please, all that stuff is up for grabs over there. Now, we all know who we need to find now, right? Monty, would you call for Screwball for me? Because he never comes to my call.
Screwball.
Yeah?
Screwball.
Oh,
What?
oh, there he is.
What do you want, me? Oh, there you, cousin.
Here he
I
is.
love you, Monty.
I love you too.
Screwball
love
is
you.
here. What's up, my Screwball?
Oh, I've been doing pretty amazing. I've been having a good time, that's for darn sure.
Sweet. Sweet.
And goodness, yeah, it's been busy, but I got a lot of questions.
A lot of questions.
for you, Monty.
Let's do it.
Right.
Do it.
Let's do it now.
Do it now.
Do it now. So this one, this one is from Pink Pearl Apple. Question is, any plans for Halloween on next show? Which for Stay Bright, my friends.
I don't know. Is there?
For Halloween.
I don't know. Is there?
I want to know this because I don't know myself. I haven't been
I don't
that
know.
up.
I have no idea if there's any plans for Halloween.
And also for you, Monty, is like, may I hear something from Princess Monty?
From Princess Monty. Princess Monty! Here's something from Princess Monty. I'm a princess. Are you a princess too? Take a pair of wings.
I love that.
Although it sounds very similar to Button's mum. Button, I have something for you.
Nice.
Actually, now I think about it.
So,
Yeah. I remember at Buck, I was asked to do, in my blind reading panel, Buttons and Celestia. And it was. And I was like, oh, damn, these two ladies are quite similar. So I had to make Button's mum slightly higher.
slightly.
Yeah.
So this one is from Gavin Japp. A question for Monty. What got you into got you into plantos and plays, and what was your first play you saw?
Oh, first play I saw. I have no clue. Because my parents and my grandparents, they're very, and then they don't really sing or anything themselves. Well, my nan sings, but they really enjoy musical theater and pantomime and stuff. So they take me out every Christmas to a pantomime, which was fun. I do enjoy those. But yeah, I don't know really what got me into it. I mean, my grandparents and my mum used to say that I used to, when I was younger, like sing really loudly at church. And so they thought, oh, we need to take her to stage school.
There you go.
Yeah. Joined all the choirs and such, and here I am.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is from Leo Heartship. Wait one sec. fudge cakes. Question for all. I believe in saying that you folks all are musically talented. What tips and tricks do you have for folks that want to sing or write songs?
If you want to sing, sing. It doesn't matter that you stink. It's your learning. Sing in the shower. Sing in your car.
Sing in the shower. I love that.
Sing in the
I
shower.
say that's
Yeah, sing in the shower, sing in your car, go to a karaoke show and stink. But have fun.
Yeah.
Because when you have fun, it comes out. Right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
I'll admit I love singing in my car.
Mm-hmm.
Even though most of the time it's like music that's not even English, but I don't care. It's still, I love doing it. Question from Flare Runner to Eile. How long does it take you to get each voice down, like your photo finish?
I'm not sure how long that took me, to be honest. But I kind of I lied to Jan. I didn't know if I could do it at the time or not.
Mm-hmm.
He went to me, "Hey, can you do photo finish?" And I was thinking, I don't know if I can or not. And then I just went, yeah, sure. What do you want me to do? Sing us. I was like, oh, cool, yeah. And so I just kept listening to photo finish over and over and over and over and over again, and then caught it on, really. Feel like what happened with Bubbles and other characters.
That's cool.
Just listen to them enough times and repeat what they say, and then you get the hang of it.
So this one is from Kello. Question for like this. Question for all. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for season 4?
Vibrating.
I am so excited.
Yes, we're doing the Pony and Night till season 4 starts. So I get a small little jolt of things I used to watch. So it's really cool because you're going through season 1 and you're watching episodes and you're going, oh, I forgot that happened. Oh, I forgot about that little thing. Oh, I forgot about that little thing because I haven't seen it in a year and a half. So it's kind of cool.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah, it's kind of cool to go back and watch all the episodes over again leading up to season 4 because it makes you excited for, wait a minute, is that going to come up in season 4? Wow, that's kind of cool. So yeah, it's kind of great to actually go back and watch the old stuff, but really excited for season 4 to get started.
Yeah, I rewatched it with my cousin's kid, Rebecca, when I was in Ireland, and she's 4 years old. And I thought, I'll turn it on and see what she thinks of it. She loved it. She was addicted to it. She kept going, next episode. I'm like, After I was like, oh, no more. Let me go on my laptop.
You started them down the road.
The road. Yeah. I got a Facebook message the other day saying, my cousin saying she bought the DVD.
Oh, that reminds me of my first time through being a Brony, when Skipsy was showing me the videos for the first time, and then as soon as we're finished, I'm like, next one, let's do the next one. And my other 2 friends who weren't getting it as well, they're like, oh, can we just go home?
No!
Oh, goodness. Ooh, so this one's from Ed. So my question to Eile, sorry. How many... I gotta ask actually, do you ever get annoyed when people are like Eile or Ellie?
No, not really. I mean, I get it a lot as long as people get the Monty bit right. That's my main nickname. I get called. I ask people to call me that in general, like when I join new
usually just say Monty.
Yeah.
I try to do your accent, but I can't.
Everybody goes to me, hello, Monty.
Hello, love.
Hello, Monty. Hello, Governor. Oh my goodness. The question from Ed is, how many pieces of swag did you receive at BronyCon?
Oh my! Well, one, I was so shocked that like my panel Monty Monday like was filled to the brim. When I walked in, I was like, is this my panel? Because I went to Feather, who I was singing with. I was like, there won't be many people. I don't know. So if you muck up in the song, it'd be fine. It'll be my friends there, and that's probably it. And then like I was like, oh my god, it's filled. But then afterwards, quite a lot of people came up to me and told me how much they like my songs, and it was an honor. And I got posters, and Firemaiden gave me a carving. That was amazing. I was like, wow, because I'd always wanted one from him, and then Galaxy on Twitter. I was really shy. I never like asked or anything. And Galaxy was like, Monty would love one, and I was like, oh. And then he said, okay, I'll do one for him. I was like, and when I got it, I like gave him the biggest hug. I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. And I also got an Octavia plushie. Someone bought one for me, and I was like, "Oh, it's so adorable!" And it's a knitted one, and it's
Yeah, those
I
were
remember
cool.
that one. I rember that one.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
I kept singing ice cold water with it.
I wanted to steal it from you. That's what I wanted.
It's adorable. It's on my bed with my Spike builder there. But yeah, I got quite a lot of things. I even got a photo finish magnet, which was cute. I love that.
Spike.
Yeah. I bought my own swag at the convention as well. Pix Kitties gave me pictures, and it's amazing. Everybody was so kind. I loved it.
Cool.
I want to go Brony again.
Yes.
Yes.
I do too.
Next.
So this one's from Parasol. Question. Well, first, Parasol likes to say, just like us, from Monty, I'd just like to say your performance at Buck this year was amazing and made the con for me. Thank you.
Aww.
And the question is, who is best pony?
It's photo finish.
Photo finish.
Photo finish is best pony. Perfect. But yeah, I love her. I just love her passion. That's why I like her. I mean, most people think, she'll choose Octavia, but I love photo finish.
Photo finish.
Photo finish.
So question is from Gavin Japp. A question for Eile. What is your favorite genre to play? Favorite genre of play?
Probably comedy. As I said before, I love comedy. And a while ago, I actually went to see One Man, Two Governors. That was hilarious. Like, that was amazing. I just love making people laugh. My favorite play is Amadeus, which is not a comedy play. I mean, there is a few elements that are funny in it, like Mozart at the beginning is very funny. But yeah.
My favorite is
genre.
really Pirates of Penzance.
Oh.
Pirates of Penzance is hilarious.
I actually haven't seen that,
It's funny.
but I've heard it's good.
Yeah, you gotta see that.
Mm-hmm.
Fudge cakes.
Fudge cake.
Oh, fudge.
Sure, I thought you wouldn't hear that. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness, not this.
Fudge cakes. What?
Fudge cakes.
Oh, ferret.
When you do that voice, oh my god. That's adorable. Oh no! You didn't! I'm gonna be laughing now.
Nope.
Oh. Stop it!
Sonny, this is a serious interview.
Oh my goodness. So this question is from, and I always have very terrible trouble reading this. What? This one is from Takasetsukuga. I'm just gonna go with that. I ain't gonna spell it out. It's hard. It is hard to.
Okay.
But anyways, to all, what will you all be doing for Halloween?
Ooh, I don't know yet.
Nothing.
I've got kind of ideas. At our house, it's kind of weird. Some years the kids come, some years the kids don't, because we're on the end of a cul-de-sac. So it's kind of hard for kids to come down. We got a bunch of kids that live around us now. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4 houses on the street now that have kids. So they might show up. So I'm hoping to get dressed up in something that I'm working on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If I get it done in time. So we'll see.
See, I'd love to go out for Halloween, but a lot of my friends don't really do that. So, yeah. I'd like to go out to a Halloween party one year. But yeah, normally, nothing really happens. Like, I usually wait for, to give out some chocolate to the kiddies, but that's about it.
I actually have a bunch of stuff planned, but there's part of it that I'm not going to say because I want to surprise my Twitter followers. I'm actually ordering in a new costume. I'm gonna be. I actually want to work because they allow us to wear costumes and we could do all sorts of silly things. So I can't wait to show the guys at work my costume because it's gonna be awesome when I get it. It's gonna be the Assassin's Creed 3 Connor costume.
Oh, you just told them! You said you were going to keep it secret!
No, that's not the secret.
Oh.
It's something I have coming out that's gonna be secret. That's not the secret. But this costume is gonna be full out amazing. It comes with like hidden blades and everything. I'm just like I'm going nerd crazy over this thing. So, but I hope I get it ordered in time. But
I'm excited to see.
Ish.
It's gonna be great, and you guys should be excited for what I'm coming out with. It's a Halloween tradition for me and my friends, so it's gonna be me and my friend that one of my best friends that I live here with. He's him and me thought it up. We're like, oh, we're totally doing this, but yeah, keeping tuned. But yeah. Anyways, I'll bring on the next question. Rambling now. I'm rambling like crazy. Question from Greenwolf83 for Eile. Are we ever going to get a follow-up to I Am Octavia?
Oh.
Because the way it ended, oh my goodness.
Oh, well, that would be telling.
That would be telling. No telling.
Well, I'll say this. Me and Noaking have got something in the works. Yeah.
Wait! I wasn't being sarcastic. Like I gotta say this again because I want to see more. I want to see more.
Yeah, I really enjoyed ending it on a cliffhanger because everybody goes to me, "What happens? Are they friends again?" And I'm like, "That's for you to decide."
That's for you to decide. Ha 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 ha.
It really made me tear up at that point because I'm such an Octavia fan, and then just the voice acting and everything was just outstanding, and I'm like, oh no. At kind of the time, Violet kind of did deserve it, but at the next, you realize that she really does care for her, and now she's fighting to get her back. I'm like, oh my goodness, just tears, all my tears.
Yeah, I didn't actually add the voice acting bit until last minute. Like, on my Facebook, there was this lady, I can't remember her name, from DeviantArt who sent me the lyrics, and I was like, oh, this is really good, and I recorded it on the day because I liked it so much, and I found a really cool instrumental, and I actually only recorded my side of the phone call at first, and then I went, and then I contacted Noak, and I was like, hey, can you, like, improvise to this phone call I've done? And she's like, yeah, sure, and she sent it back to me, and I was like, oh my god, this is pretty cool, and then I thought I'd add the bit where she talks to Neon, and then the bit where she like runs to the theater, and it came out as a really nice story. Yeah, not sad, but
I like it.
Yeah.
I like story songs. You know, there's you got your verse chorus songs, but story songs are awesome. They really draw in the theater of the mind to bring it in. It's like really cool.
Yeah, that's partially why I added the cliffhanger phone noise at the end. So people can have their own ending.
That's why I like Jim Croce so much, because most of Jim Croce's songs are all they're all story songs. If you ever go and check out some Jim Croce stuff, Bad Leroy Brown, I Got a Name, songs like that, they're all story songs about the person or telling a song about somebody, and it's all really cool. So check out that kind of stuff.
I'll have to check it out.
Next.
You have to send me a link.
So this one is from Helm of Dismay. I'll read exactly what he says. Hey there, guys. Firstly, tell Monty that I absolutely love her musical performance at Buck. It was my first con, and it was a pleasure to see her on the VA panel as well. Secondly, it's actually Friday was his 17th birthday, so he was wondering if he could get the manliest birthday wishes ever.
The manliest birthday... 17?
Yes.
17. Okay, the manliest birthday wishes ever. Here we go. Son, in a year, you're going to be 18. And you're going to be a man. So from now until then, you best buck up and learn some stuff. because between 17 and 18, it's going to be hell. But you know what? Happy birthday. Because in a year, you're going to need it. Happy birthday.
It's funny because it's...
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
I wish
love
I
that.
was.
I do birthday
dying.
parties and bar mitzvahs, so, you know. Maybe nice bris.
Those musical cards where people talk and then when you open them, they need to be like DustyKatt ones.
But no, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. But
Yes,
trust me,
happy
it's
birthday.
coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
You wait.
Mm-hmm.
But also from Helm, question you wanted to put in was, which member of show staff or cast has, in your opinion, the best original character?
Ooh. Ooh, that's a tough one. Well, we haven't seen much of Daniel Ingram's. He's off making music.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Sydney Morrow's Bacon Sizzle. That's a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
one.
Cindy Morrow's Bacon Sizzle is pretty good, but we haven't seen much of her either. Amy Keating Rogers. She's always around. Awesome.
Ooh, Sibsies is
Yep,
a well-known
Sibsies
one,
is-
of course.
Sipsies is everywhere. Raven. I love Raven's OC. It's just the with the tied up bandana and the cutie mark and the curls and everything. I love that. I love it. I love Raven.
I have to agree. I like that one.
I love Raven's OC. So. I'd have to go with Raven.
I'd go with Sibsies. I do like Sibsies.
Yeah, Sipsies is awesome.
Tara Strong gives that. She has like that. Was it that toga on or something?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Whatever
yeah.
that is.
Mm-hmm.
She was in the BronyCon documentary. And it's like she.
Forgetting.
Hers
something.
was pretty cute, but she always seemed to have the bedroom eyes about her.
And Andy Price actually drew her into the comic.
Really?
Yeah, she's in the background. Of one of the
yeah,
comic
you're
scenes.
right.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
I actually forgot about that.
I think Sipsy and Mando were in the background of one of the comics.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yes,
I
they
remember
were.
being at a pub
It was
with
Big
Ed
Macs.
and
Yep.
Jimmy, and in my
The Big
comic,
Mac
they
series.
opened it and showed me, and I was like, ah.
Yep.
there they
That
are.
is so adorable. Oh
It
my
is.
goodness.
So
You guys,
cool.
you got. If whoever hasn't seen it, read the comics, you got it because it's so.
The comics
amazing.
are great. If you aren't reading the comics, you're missing out.
You're missing out.
on pony that you could have between season 3 and season 4, because they're saying
very
right now
good
that the comics are damn near close to canon. So
They
go
are
read
canon.
them. They're canon. So go read them because they're awesome.
They're amazing for all those questions they have about maybe a certain villain that's disappeared or something like that. These comics.
Shh, don't
I'm
tell
not
them
gonna
that.
say anything.
Don't
There's
tell
many-
them that.
There's many villains.
We'll keep it to ourselves. We'll keep it to ourselves.
Okay, I'll bring on the next one before I ruin more. This one is from Imperius for Eile. Do you have a favorite author?
Author.
Author.
Oh, I hate to say this, but I don't really read. What? I read scripts, but I'm not a reader.
What?
I
This
know.
shocks me, Eile. This very much shocks me.
Shocked.
I
Shocked.
don't know. I find it. I don't know. I find it. Maybe it's because I was younger, but like I find it hard to get into a book. I loved Holes, the book, when I was
Okay.
younger. I can't remember who that was by, unfortunately, but I loved that book. And there was a book called Montmorency, which I loved. I only picked it up because it's similar to my name.
Kind of reminded me, but it was a sad story, was that Tom Clancy passed away, and
Yeah.
he was, I'm not kidding, he was literally my most favorite author growing up. I read I'm pretty sure all of his books back in junior high and high school. I have an enormous collection right behind me, and it's like, oh. And I actually almost cried while I was at work because I was heartbroken by that. I really was. And yeah, it really struck me. But yeah, R.I.P. to him because he was a truly talented man. He brought in so much to writing.
Yep. Very good writer.
I wish I did read more though. because a lot of my friends like tell me about like stories and stuff, and I'm like, I should do that, but I don't know. I'll have to try again one day. Maybe it's just because I was younger.
Okay. Next.
So this one, sorry. Ooh, so this one's from Dark Amethyst. Question for Eile. If you got to voice act a character on MLP that has not already been voiced regularly, for example, Vinyl, Octavia, Lyra, so on and so forth, who would you voice?
Oh, well, Octavia.
There you go.
I agree.
Yeah, definitely.
I want you to be Octavia.
Yes.
I would love to be Octavia.
You have the perfect
But-
voice for her. It's like a classy, awesome, elegant voice.
Would it be great? Would it be great if we had an episode about the background ponies? Then what happened? What happened to them? What happened to them when the main six do something to Ponyville? It'd be like a reverse story where the main six start it and they go off and do something, but then the camera shifts to the background ponies, and you have No Whacking and Monty as Vinyl and Octavia as a odd couple living in an apartment, and everything's going wrong because the main six is causing it to happen. Wouldn't that be cool?
Actually,
It
when
would
you
feel-
Hey,
you
Yan
think about
Animations,
it,
get on that.
think about it, the Trixie episode when she returns, when you see Lyra and Bonbon standing next to one another,
Yep.
and they seem to be just like, this is just another day.
Mm-hmm.
Right, here's Lyra drinking her hay smoothie,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're just like, oh, here we go again. Get your helmets on.
Get your helmets
This is
on.
gonna be a ride.
There you
But
go.
Yeah.
if No Whacking wasn't Vinyl, I don't think I would be Octavia there, because she is the Vinyl to my Octavia. I can't be Octavia without her.
Aw.
I need to talk to No Whacking soon.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea. Next.
Ooh, so this one's from King Daddy Discord for Eile. I really liked your cover of Telescope. Will you ever cover some other songs from Nashville?
Oh, yes! Yes! I will be. I love Nashville. I love that show. It's so amazing. But yeah, I plan to cover most, if not all, the songs from that show. Like, I love it so much. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be covering a song with Mando from Nashville soon, before I go on tour, but releasing it whilst I'm on tour. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like get videos together that I can release whilst I'm on tour, because
Nice.
I know I won't be able to record. Yeah, I love Nashville.
Yay.
So this one is from Jolt Spark. To everyone, what are your thoughts on Equestria Girls?
I really liked it
Yeah.
personally.
We like that. We hashed that months ago. Yes, it's an awesome show. Go watch it. I think it's cool. So
I like Twi Flash.
It was adorable.
I know lots of
well,
people
you just sang a song with Mando about Twi Flash, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
And everybody should check it out.
Yes.
It's really good. But yeah, I love Twi Flash. I wish he was in season 4, but I heard he's probably not. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, it was such a cute little lovey-dovey.
Yes.
Lovey-dovey. Oh my goodness.
Lovey-dovey.
Question from Nathan Barlow. This is for you all. If you would love to sing a collab together and create a fan animation of your OCs, would you want to?
Yes.
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 Of course.
Yes.
Good. Now we
I would
need
say
animators.
that.
You see,
We need
I see this.
animators.
I see Overhaul and Eile Monty OCs in a Christmas setting
Yes.
with a piano player, and they're singing "Little Drummer Boy."
Mm-hmm.
That's what I see.
I call being the piano player then.
Okay, the Screwball is the piano player.
Screwball is the piano player.
Yes, and we're singing "Little Drummer Boy" a la Bing Crosby. Brain not working.
I know, mine too. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is it?
It's just
Yeah, there was a
Yeah.
70s special with Bing Crosby
David Bowie.
and David Bowie. Yes,
Bowie.
love that tune.
It's cool.
Love it. Next.
so this one's for Araxnus. I think I said that right. This is for you, Monty. The Araxnus wants to know if you could say the night will last forever in Nightmare Rarity's voice with an evil laugh at the end.
I'm trying to remember like how I did Nightmare Rarity. I did it a long time ago. The night will last forever. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, quite.
That's awesome. Quite.
It was funny because one of the lines made me laugh because one of her minions is called Larry.
Oh yes, I love Larry. I love
Such
Larry.
a serious line, and then with Larry.
Larry at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Sorry, I
Yeah, that wasn't the comic at all. Nope.
Nope, that was rambling. Nothing.
Rambling.
mean, who is this Nightmare Rarity?
Who is this Nightmare Rarity?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, guys! Now you're giving me heck about it. Now I gotta give you heck about it. I'll leave that for another time. So this one is from V.
V.
Just V, straight up VI. Maybe that means
Vi.
4. Maybe it means 4.
Bye.
I don't know. But anyways, this one to Eile.
Mhm.
What do you do when you're not doing pony stuff?
Oh, well, when I'm not doing pony stuff, I just record other things. Just like pop songs, rock songs.
Mm-hmm.
My parents always suggest lots of songs, like the Nashville ones. My mum likes Nashville as well, so she always goes to me, "Oh, please, can you sing another song, like, put on my CD in the car?" Like, okay, mummy. Yeah, it's normally that. Or I just, like, audition, really.
There you go.
Yep.
Awesome. So this one.
Awesome.
So this one's from Jolt Spark. To everyone, what is your favorite episode to rewatch?
Green isn't your color.
That's a good one. Yeah, I gotta admit. That's a good one.
Or the wedding. I do enjoy the wedding.
The wedding is good. Sonic Rainboom.
Of course, mine is Family Appreciation Day because it never stops. I'll always cry at the end. Always. I always.
Always cry.
So
Like, I should do a reaction video sometime
why'd have you crying in it?
of me crying. It's a.
Aw.
It would totally be exactly like that. They're like, music's hitting, and then I'll just bawl, and then I'll just run away or something.
I remember seeing a reaction video to I'm Octavia and you crying at the end, and I was like, oh man, I feel bad.
Oh, now you have to make a sequel.
Who says it's going to be a happy one?
Oh.
I mean, what?
What?
I don't know.
Nope.
I can't remember if it's happy or not, to be honest. We wrote it ages ago. No, I can mostly wrote this one because I mostly
So
wrote
there
the
is
other
going to be.
one. Oopsie, I'm revealing
Oopsie!
that.
Oopsie!
Do not look at the man behind the curtain!
Ah, that is my
This
favorite
could be-
musical.
There's going to be a lot editing after this show.
Buy some apples! Buy a bushel of apples.
Don't look at the phone behind the curtain.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Next.
But, so this one is from Silver Slinger, question for all. How many more seasons of MLP do you hope to see?
9,000.
I'm really hoping that we make it to at least 7. At least.
That would be nice.
And with the when you look at Hasbro's business numbers, I don't think they're gonna be shutting it down anytime soon.
Well, hopefully they don't shut it down anytime soon.
See, that's the thing is you don't want a show to keep dragging on because then it's just gonna stop being good. It happens with every show. There's
Except
a time
for
where
The
it just has to end. We all know it will eventually
Oh,
end,
it will.
but it's a matter of time.
But at the same time, you don't want it to end. You're like,
I hope it doesn't. I hope it stays fresh and I hope it stays fresh and I hope it stays, entertaining.
Or
I
if
know.
they
I
did
think.
stop, they kept doing a special or something.
Yeah, I think the team can keep it that way for at least 7 seasons. I think so. You know, when you start getting to 8 to 10 seasons, then it might start getting boring, or it might start getting stale. But I think that I think we have a good team and we have good writers that come in and out, and I think they could do 7 seasons fairly easily and keep it fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Lucky number 7.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky number 7. So this one is from White Griffin.
What? Wait. White?
I just noticed the name.
White?
White
Griffin.
Oh, yes. I was in the Saturday night with Michelle Creber, and everybody in the chat was changing their name to something Griffin.
That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. But from White Griffin to Monty, what were your thoughts when you were asked to play Button's mom?
Oh, well, I was very happy because I love Jan's animation. So if he ever needs me for anything, I'm like, yes, yes, yes. And funnily enough, me and Shady were supposed to play a mother and a son in something else, but that didn't happen. So it's nice to actually come back to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really cool. And I really liked Button's mum's personality and Buttons. And when I read the script, it was hilarious to me. I loved it. But yeah, it was a real honor.
Cool.
Like anything I sing.
Ooh. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, for fudge cakes. No, stop it, you darn computer. There we go. Oh, this is... Okay, so this one is from Jolt Spark to Monty.
Mm-hmm.
Can you sing Pink Fluffy Unicorns Dance on Rainbows?
Okay. Pink fluffy unicorn. Oh, you did say it as myself. Dancing on rainbows, pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows, pink fluffy unicorns. I will survive.
Oh my god.
Do bubbles. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
There you go.
What color are unicorns? Spit out.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
That's adorable.
There goes the train again.
Oh, fudge. 1 sec.
Choo-choo friend.
Fudge cakes.
1 sec.
Your 1 second is over, son.
Yes. He leaves his window open, and then the Friendship Express goes by.
And then a train drives right through my house. That would not be fun. Actually, if it derailed and if it was going twice the speed it currently is, it actually could hit my house. But let's not talk about
that.
That scares me. So this one's from Leo Heartship. Question for Monty. First off, I hope I have the chance to see you perform at some point in time. Now to the question at hand.
Mm-hmm.
What cons or places would you love to visit?
Oh, I'd love to go to America again. I love America. I went when I was 13 to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So I love Baltimore. I mean, people go to me, Baltimore? You like Baltimore? And I'm like, yeah, I enjoyed it. Well, probably because mostly I was with my friends and stuff. But I would love to go to America again. And I'll be going to France soon, which would be fun.
France.
Yeah, France.
Come to Canada already.
I'd love to. Like I was saying to Screwball earlier, I'd like to live in Canada. Like just experience Canada one day.
We gotta be
Not, like,
roomies.
stay there for
We gotta be
years, but-
roomies.
Yes.
Yes, we do. Yes. We do. And then like watch all the ponies together.
Can Eile Monty and Screwball live together in Edmonton, California? I just screwed that up.
California.
Screwed that up. Screwed that up.
California.
Sorry, I'm not screwed
You
it
do
up.
not know your geography well.
Girls.
I screwed it up. Sorry.
But yeah.
I'm not on every week. Some weeks are worse than others.
And
Oh,
also
goodness.
hopefully going to another con next year. Oh, I'm not sure if I can mention it actually. So actually, I'll keep that quiet. But like, yeah, America again.
Merc.
America.
America.
Fudge.
Somewhere in America.
Fudge cakes.
Fudge cakes. America.
American fudge cakes. Next.
So this one. So this one's from Arctica. Question to you, Eile. How do you get over stage fright?
Oh.
What's the steps to getting rid of it?
I don't know. You just gotta say to yourself, F it, really. Yeah, you just gotta go on and just say, nah, just doesn't matter. Well, normally I think to myself, I'm not me. I'm a different character.
Mm-hmm.
And the audience aren't there. Well, it depends what you're doing. Like, if it's pantomime, the audience are there. You've got to recognize the audience. But normally I just go, I don't know. You just got to do it. The show must go on. You just got not get nervous, really.
You just have to do it. You have to go up there.
Yeah, or else your character or your acting will go down if you're nervous, and people will see it in the audience, and you don't want that.
No. You do things like I did 2 seconds ago, where I screwed up a line that came off the top of my head. It's like, oh well. Still funny.
Some people, like you were doing earlier with the warm-ups and stuff, like some people like to do warm-ups to like help them before they go on stage and like do exercises and things. That sometimes helps. It's different for different people, really. Yeah.
Ooh. So this one is from. Ooh. So this one is from. It's not from ooh. It's from Cryptic, but from Cryptic. Question to you, Eile. Actually, I'll put to all. To you as well, Dusty. But my question is, what is your favorite video game?
Oh, geez.
I know Eile is a gamer. I've seen her on Xbox gaming it out.
I'd have to say Halo 4. I'm very into multiplayer games, games that I can play with other people. I don't usually play the story of the game unless, I don't know, I feel like it. But, yeah. Oh, well, actually, another game I really liked when I was younger was Broken Sword, which was one I used to play with my grandmother. My grandmother's a gamer as well.
Wow.
Yeah. She loved Lara Croft games when I was younger. I used to watch her play them.
Nice.
And yeah, the Broken Sword ones were fun because it's a detective game. But yeah, at the moment my favorite is Halo 4, and yeah, I've been playing Grand Theft Auto Online because that's a multiplayer thing and it's been fun.
I'm an old school guy. I played my games in arcades when arcades still existed.
I'd love to try that.
Yes. So I'm a pinball freak. Everybody knows I'm a pinball freak. So I'm not too much into video games. I mean, the last time I was really, really into a video game was Sega Genesis days when I was playing Sonic. So I would play Sonic, and I'd play Sonic a lot when I had a Sega Genesis. But games would come and go for me. I think the last one that really held my interest for a really decently long time was Ratchet and Clank.
That's a good one, yeah. I like the Jak and Daxter games.
Yeah,
as well.
I never played Jak and Daxter. I thought it was sort of a knockoff of Ratchet and Clank.
They're very good. I like the cutscenes a lot. Like the story. I mean, I know I said earlier I don't really watch the story, but with those, they just kept me amused.
Yeah, so I never got into like any of the shooting games or the team shooting games or any of that stuff. I played a lot of Rock Band when it came out. Until that got boring, and then I picked up the real bass, so now it's not boring so much. So,
yeah.
So I've gone from video games to real games. So.
Oh, I like Just Dance. That's fun.
Oh, geez, I'd be flailing in every direction trying to keep up with that game.
There you go.
Oh, it's still fun though. Like even if you can't dance. I mean, I'm not like. I'm just a decent dancer, but it's a lot of fun, and it's great. It's a great laugh.
Cool.
Eile, we gotta play some Grand Theft Auto 5 together.
Oh, yes, we do.
I've seen you've been playing it, so like, oh, look at that.
with my fantastic character.
Who's your character? Oh, a guy.
Yeah.
Is he like some shirtless buff guy or something?
Yes. Well, no, he's not shirtless.
But he's buff.
There you go.
He's got swag.
Swag.
He's got all the swag.
All the swag. Next.
Where did I just put it? Oh, here it is. So this one's from Clockwork. To all, any of you participating in Crisis, Equestria Radio Play, or Fallout Equestria fan animation?
Oh,
I wish.
Fallout Equestria. I forgot to mention this. I'm in a radio play, and that should be the first bit to that should be coming out soon. I sang one of the songs at BronyCon, and I think I did it back. No. I think I cut that from the set list. Yeah, BronyCon, I sang one of the songs, and that should be coming out soon. And No Acting's also in that as well.
I wish. I didn't even know what was going on. So, yeah, I do have a project going on with the military bronies that they're working on. They'll be a part of. But
I love those guys.
Yeah, other than that, I don't have anything else on the plate other than what I'm doing myself.
Sorry.
So,
Work it. There we go. Oh, all over the screen. Oh, goodness. Oh, I should stop doing that. I need to get this thing clean now. So this one is from Gavin Japp. A question for Eile. What Disney song would go with My Little Pony?
What Disney song? Oh,
be prepared.
Yes, that one. For sure. Definitely be prepared.
Yeah.
I have to agree with that one. Wholeheartedly. That is definitely one. Trying to think of another one. Trying to think of a princess song. But like, there's a lot of songs. A few of I've covered myself that from the Brony fandom, I think would fit in Disney. A bit like Ponyphonic songs. They would fit in Disney.
God, I can go on for hours about Ponyphonic. Come on.
A few Mando songs. When I listen to them, I think sounds like a Disney song. You know. Sounds that professional. Yeah, be prepared, definitely.
Be prepared. I can see Chrysalis singing that.
Yes.
With all the freaking
the
changelings doing a march.
What's the one from the second one with the female villain of the Lion King?
I never saw it.
That would be a good one. Oh, and you haven't?
I haven't seen the second one.
Watch it for the villain song. Can't remember it. Oh, Hellfire is a good one as well.
Yep.
Yeah, there's one
Hellfire.
from the second. Hellfire.
Oh yeah, I know that one now. Yes.
My Lullaby. Yes, thank you. My Lullaby is the song from the second Lion King movie.
There you go.
That's a good one.
I'll have to look that up after the show.
Yes.
Next, we're running out of time. Keep it going.
Ooh. So this one's from Cryptic. A question for all. What is your favorite song from the show?
Oh, damn. That's a hard one. Oh, my.
Buy some apples.
Some apples. I do really like What My Cutie Mark's Telling Me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm trying to think of this Diary is a good one as well.
Yeah, all of the music is so well done that it's kind of hard to pick, one favorite. It's like you can't go into Equestria and pick one favorite song.
Why did you do this to me?
Yes. I'm still stuck on Winter Wrap Up. It's just I think it was the one that hit you over the head with a baseball bat first, right? And you're never going to get it out of your head. It's just so awesome.
It's very catchy.
Yes, and this Diario just took it to another level of what can you do in a kids show? Oh my goodness! Let's go even one higher than that. Twilight song about her brother. I mean, come on.
Big Brother, Best Friend Forever.
Big Brother, Best Friend Forever. I mean, come on, just keep hitting me over the head with a baseball bat. Just keep doing it.
They're so catchy.
Yes. Okay, Screwy, it is that time. The time for the one awesome question that you've been saving. Do it.
This one has just been popping up. It's a short one, though.
Okay.
But it's from Union Pacific 7004, and I love the reference they did here. Question is, how did you guys feel about Pinkie Pie acting like a Transformer in the movie?
I thought it was a neat little how do you do. I think it was a nice little, it was a 1 second gag that only the older fans would get. So I think it was a nice little put in.
Which bit?
When in the very first scene where Pinky's all in a box, and when she stands up, it sounds like a transformer.
Oh yes, I remember that sound effect. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, so I thought it was a nice ode to the fans.
I never even noticed it in the theaters, and until people start pointing it out, you're like, "That's so funny." I'm like, "What is it?" Oh, okay, that's awesome. It's just like how I did not notice Derpy in the cafeteria, but I did see her in the credits, and I just went all fan crazy. I was just like bouncing up and down in the theater, and then security had to drag me away, but it was pretty fun.
You're funny. Okay, so with that, we are going to do a couple of things. One, next month is NaNoWriMo. All you aspiring writers out there. They do have a NaNoWriMo MLP group on DeviantArt, and Amy Keating Rogers herself has sent a letter to all you aspiring writers, and I'm going to read it for you right now. Amy Keating Rogers here, hopefully writing you all the words of wisdom and inspiration as you venture into NaNoWriMo. First off, I hear you have to write 50,000 words. Holy guacamole, that's a whole lot of words, isn't it? People, so pace yourselves. I recently had to write a book that had a 12,000 word count. I also had 4 weeks to write it. I ended up writing 20,000 words because I'm really verbose and just kept blabbing on and on and on. But you have a month, so divvy things up. That's what I did. Sometimes you might do more, sometimes less, but if you have those goals, it might not be so scary. And I'll tell you another thing. My left arm began to hurt. Not my right, just my left. Now, I'm left-handed, so maybe I hit the keys especially hard with my left hand. I've typed many scripts, and I've never had that happen. I was just writing so furiously fast, trying to get all the ideas out of my head before they disappeared. Don't worry about editing until later. Just write and write and write. Spill all those ideas out. Get it out of your system. Blah. Have confidence and go for it. Now, I've never written an actual novel. I've written many a script, chapter books, and various other things. The key thing is sticking your butt in the chair and writing. That's how it gets done. Focus and do it. I know you can. Be awesome. NaNoWriMo novelists. And that is from Amy Keating Rogers. So if you're going to take the month-long challenge to write a novel of 20,000 words and take that challenge, check them out over there on the DA page.
Well, hey, I already got one written. I could just send it right now.
No, you have to start a new one.
Then I'll
November 1. Don't cheat.
I'll type that same novel
Don't
from
cheat.
scratch, and I'm gonna do it.
Retype it.
Don't cheat. And now we're going to call out the weekly shows that you out there in Viewerland can catch every week here on Everfree Network. First, we got this show, Stay Brony, my friends, on Mondays every other week. Then you have Cutie Art Crusaders, Tuesdays, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, where the CAC find the best art this fandom has to offer and tells you why it is so good. And then KPNY in the Odd Weeks. And that is a radio drama where ponies of Equestria discover the Earth's internet and us, Bronies. How are they going to deal with that? Check it out in Odd Weeks. And that is at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays. Equestria Inquirer is on hiatus right now. Make sure you check out the news breaks. Into the Spotlight with Osaka Jack, Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, where Osaka Jack focuses the spotlight on a brony that really needs to come out of the shadows, as it were. So check that out. Sketchy Sounds Live Songcast, Thursdays. That is 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, which is a 2-hour live set of music played by Sketchy for you every time. So check that out. Post My Video with Jay Haller and BVids, Thursdays, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, the premier video and animation showcase. Interviews, guests, showing off new content. They do all that stuff. That's Thursdays. Lunar Republic Takeover, Fridays on the radio side, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, which is the request show. So go and check that out. Mixology with DJ One Trick and DJ Midley, who we talked to earlier tonight. Saturdays, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. 2 awesome DJs take over the stream and play all the wub that you could ever need. And then Eastern Sounds with Frozen Sound, Saturdays, 11 p.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Pacific, 5 a.m. Eastern. That's a 2-hour live mix of Brony music for our European time zone friends. Saturday Night Songs with Michelle Creber is back. They had a show last week. Check out the replay, but it is Saturdays, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. The Creber clan will come and tell you all about everything that's going on with them. And then Pegasus Sisters Live. Sundays, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Emily J. and her new partner, Tay, will bring you news from the show and the fandom from the female point of view. And that is all the shows that you can check out right here on Everfree Network. And another announcement, the T-shirt is live. T-shirt is live. Brand new T-shirt at redbubble.com. The link is right there. So check it out. Brand new T-shirt for everybody to go check out. Everybody wanted it. You got it. We might get a new one in a couple of months, but here. This one is awesome.
I want it.
You want it? Go buy it.
I want it now.
Good. Go buy it. It's awesome. I love that shirt. So, thank yous go to Eile for being here. Carradwin, my wonderful roommate and partner in crime in this whole friggin' syndicate that we take care of over here in San Jose, California. My wonderful girlfriend Amy for keeping me grounded. Everfree Network for letting us do this crud. Screwball for showing up every time. Canalot Convention for being here and telling us all about their new stuff. And you out there who come and check us out every time that camera gets turned on. Yay. So I want to thank you all for showing up. Eile, thanks a lot for staying up with us tonight.
Thank you for having me. It's been fun.
Absolutely, absolutely. In 2 weeks, we'll have another awesome guest. I can't really say right now who it is, but I think you'll be surprised. So, until then, ciao.
Peace out.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we'll be back soon. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Good night.
Because I always try to keep my voice warmed up. That normally I do like ha 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 exercises, and as you said, the do re mi fa sol la ti do and all that. All the normal stuff to warm up the diaphragm and
that stuff. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm part of a cast, then like we all do a big warm up together to partially get our confidence up and, you know, to get our voices working.
Nice. With all the stuff that you're doing between the theater and the voice acting, all that kind of stuff, do you have any spare time whatsoever? and what you do, and what do you do in that spare time? Is there a hobby that we don't know about that might be interesting?
Oh, I did. Ukulele. Recently, my dad actually told me for a long time I should learn the ukulele or guitar, and I was like, I don't know, because I don't know if I pick it up as easy, because I only play bits of instruments. Like, I play a bit of piano, a bit of tin whistle, I played a lot of baron when I was younger, and I played a bit of African drum. Yes, African drum. Ukulele. And yeah, I started learning ukulele, and it's surprisingly really easy. So that's been a lot of fun. And I do a lot of painting and art. Yeah, I have my own deviant art, which has recently been changed to Eile Monty. It's the Eile Monty. But yeah, it's really old.
So everybody check that out.
Yeah, that's mainly what I do. Recently been exercising with my little brother, going out on bike rides. So
good for the diaphragms to be in shape. Yes.
Oh, and I play games.
And you play games?
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto lately, and I like the Halo 4 a lot.
Halo 4.
Yes.
You were not only in Double Rainbow, you also sang Picture Perfect Pony with Mando, and you had just played Button's mom in the Button's Adventures. That was you. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that was you. You were so not Monty. It's
I do love it when people do that though.
That was you. Oh my goodness.
When they go to me, that was you, and I'm like, yes.
For as much work as you're getting in the fan projects, have any professionals over there in England come to you and said, "Hey, I need you to do this"?
Well, I've had contacts online ask me to audition for things, and through contacts I got my role in the Xbox game Dust and Elysian Tale, which I played Lady Tethys. There's another game which a demo will be coming out soon, which I play another character I can't talk about, unfortunately. But that hopefully come out soon. But I did some singing for someone, but that was thanks to one of my singing teachers. Kind of got into contact with someone, and I had to like sing. I want to dance with somebody as a princess, and something else as a fairy, and it was a lot of fun. And I was really shocked with myself because I did it in like probably half an hour, and I was booked in for an hour.
Wow.
Yeah. I practiced a lot, and I thought I was being really slow because they changed the pitch of the music and all that, and I was like, okay, I got to get this really quickly so they can maybe hire me again and all that.
That's
But
good.
yeah, I've gotten quite a bit of stuff thanks to doing all this Brony thing,
That's cool.
which is a lot.
What, being Button's mom is the latest, greatest thing that we've seen. So, what is your take on the whole Button's mom has got it going on song, and the after effects of it as such? What's your take on that?
Well, I was really shocked that she got this much attention. In all honesty, like when I was recording it, I was like, she's a nice mom. She's not gonna be. I didn't expect her to blow up this much. I really didn't. And I mean, I like the fact she's got the attention because she deserves it. She's a great character, and I really love her character. She's so sweet. And how she puts up with Button, I do not know.
No, that's easy.
Button's mum song, I think it's funny. I like that. Some of the art, it's not my cup of tea.
It's not many people's cup of tea, but yeah.
I mean, I appreciate like how good the art is and stuff that people have sent me.
Oh, you have a pomegranate? Well, welcome to Stay Brony, my friends. I'm here.
And you are not.
Yo, everybody, how you doing out there? It's your boy Dusty here on the West Coast, San Jose, California. Another gorgeous day out here. Hope it's gorgeous where you are, except for in South Dakota where Cowboy Dave is, where it was cold and snowy. A lot. Yeah, he was in the middle of that. 3 days without power. Just came back about 20 minutes ago. So if you see Cowboy Dave, tell him stay bundled up because it's cold out there. Hey. But you didn't come here to listen to me talk about Cowboy Dave's snow problems, did you? No. I'd be snowboarding out there if I was. But anyway, we're here with one gorgeous redhead. One of the most gorgeous redheads I know. Eile Monty. Eile?
Daw shucks.
Daw shucks.
Aw.
Telling
You're
ya.
so kind.
Yes, well you are. I mean, come on.
You make me blush.
Dimply, sings like an angel, redhead, and is awesome. What more could you want? What more could you want?
And there's me with one of my favorite
Look at this
hats
picture.
on.
Look at this picture. Speaking of voice, have you had any classes on singing and voice acting yourself over there?
Yeah. I started when I was 6, learning to sing and act and dance, and at a Saturday school called Stagecoach, where you do an hour of singing, an hour of acting, an hour of dance. And I did that for 10 years. At school, I did drama, and college, I did performing arts. And I made a performing arts club for the younger years as well at school, which was fun. And I studied musical theatre at university as part of the National Youth Theatre. I haven't really had voice acting classes. I kind of learned through experience. Well, actually, I did have a class with a friend of mine called Lucas Shinneman, who I highly recommend to people who are looking to learn to voice act, because he's fantastic. He's a great teacher and such a nice guy. And he's very professional at the moment. He's got a role in One Piece, the anime, at the moment, which is fantastic.
Oh, cool.
And
cool. What's the most fun for you between the two, singing or acting?
Ooh.
that's hard. Oh man, I don't know. Sometimes I do like singing more, and sometimes like acting more. It really depends. But like, to be honest, you bring acting into your singing, and you bring, well, I guess with singing, what I bring into my acting, like, the singing really helps with my range with voice acting and acting. Like being able to sing high and low, and it warms up your voice as well. Singing is very good for warming up for acting and voice acting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
like both equally.
Speaking of warming up, what kind of things do you do for a warm up? Do you do your basic do re mi fa sol la ti do, or is there some specific thing that you do that you like to do to warm yourself up?
What I like to do is singing in the shower. Yeah, that's great. And like I warm up a lot in the shower, in all honesty. And because of the steam, like going through like your nose and all that, and it's good for you, and helps with breathing. But I don't do it as much anymore.
Isn't that cute? I'm telling you.
Cute as a button.
Cute as a button. Yes. How are you doing? I know it's very late.
I am good. Yeah. It's 1 a.m. at the moment.
Yeah, got enough Red Bull in you? You know?
Well, I had a line this morning, so I'm all right.
Ah, well, there you go.
So I was up late last night.
We had Ed.
GTA.
We had Ed here from Acoustic Brony 2 shows ago, so we're all on that British time.
I listened to that when he was very tired.
He was very tired. I thought I was going to lose him there by the end, but he stuck with it. He's my boy. Oh, and you know what? This is you know what episode this is? You know what number episode this is? This is episode 60. Episode 60. We made it to 60, people.
Happy anniversary!
Yeah, thank you. We're going to see if we can keep it going, get to 100.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to keep it going. And let's get right to it. Questions for you. What is it like to have the power to stand on a stage in a theater holding the audience in the palm of your little hand like that? What's that like?
Well, it's a fantastic experience. I love it. And I remember, like, one of my teachers, like, saying to me about how you're giving the audience a gift, and I really like that idea. And it's just so much fun, really, entertaining people, sending people home with a smile, or if it's a really sad play, crying, unfortunately.
You were just in a play that closed like a week ago, right?
It was House of Dracula. Yes, that's what it's called.
House of Dracula.
And I played a character called Isabel Channing, who was a very 20s American girl, and she dressed very flapper-like, and she was very dumb and blonde. And she's not a very nice girl. But
from what I read, you got a very good review out of that.
Yeah. Like, the author came the last night, and he enjoyed it, and there was a adjudicator the last night, and he said I did really well, and I was very happy that he said I kept the accent going, because I always like to hear that especially with the American accent, because I use it a lot for voice acting and musical theatre in general, because a lot of musicals are American.